ahead and start the new game. Is Shadow like a bartender? That's what it looks like. Is there like an auto option? Hold up. Oh, here we go. Nah, never mind. I won't worry about it. Whew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. We'll just add my name here. I'm a Winneman. Hello, my name is that. That's my name. Did I spell that right? I believe so. How passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Cinnamon, shake it off. Slap. Alright. Cinnamon, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? I can't read. Ho, ho, ho. Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? My last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia. Hey! Remember Spagonia? That's in Sonic Unleashed. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's wahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. It features chili dogs, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. That sounds fancy. The ramen sounds cheap, and then chili dogs. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Well, I did. It's a very simple menu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. That's sad. That's not good. Chili dogs and microwave? I don't think that would be a very good combo. I mean, I guess if you've already cooked it, but if you never cooked it. And instant ramen in a microwave? I mean, I guess there's the ones where you close the lid on top of it. But I normally boil it. This one. Guys, you're in the menu. Okay, let's see. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of interest together. Me and this train is not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So, I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood. I can't afford to lose the shot. I'll make you proud. God, this will make it rest easy. Jesus Christ. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! My throat hates me. I'm gonna hold you right here for a second. Ugh. There's Amy. Aww. Tails is so adorable. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can't I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did y'all expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. There's Rouge. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Knuckles is like, bruh. I like when Knuckles dress up, he like gets his little hat out and has that. I really like this design of him. It was a pin, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pin? What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Cinnamon. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? It's like, oh my god, it's Sonic! Ah, Cora, radio friendo. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Cinnamon, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. I'm gonna speak with Sonic first. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly, happily to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about. Do I not know who Sonic is? That's kind of surprising. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you'd swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. We'll do, thanks. It's like, oh, I'm so sweating. There's Shadow. Here. Are you okay? I'm so grumpy right now. Thank you, everything is in order. Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Shadow. That stare burr is so cold. Cinnamon, you shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ah, no, I'm good. There's Amy. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? In a murder mystery train? Just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good, true crime podcast. It's not most people nowadays. I feel like a lot of people do like the true crime. I'm gonna put you up here. You vibe. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! Birthday girl gives the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Hey, they have Blaze. Oh, does that mean Silver's here? It'd be nice if Silver's here, because I feel bad. I feel like Silver's forgotten. I see Espio. Vector. Is Charmy here too? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess as such as myself must always be punctual. Too bad I really haven't played any games with Blaze other than like the Winter Olympics and Sonic and the Black Knight, and she's technically not really Blaze, she's someone else. Princess, did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I think she's on the DS games. I think that's the main reason why I haven't played it. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? It's probably because you're too nervous. You need to chill out, man. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else here. Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Damn, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. She's like, shit. Oh, this was your miss that slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging characters. I mean, in real life, kinda, yeah. Hello, my friend. Honestly, Victor, you should be the bomb at this because, you know, like, y'all are detectives. Can I get your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir? I seem to misplace my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Well, I'll talk to everyone else first and do Vector last. Can we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study Nujitsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, Nujitsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Oh yeah, he can, for sure. What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Here's Team Sonic Heroes! I don't see Gamma, though. Or not Gamma, Omega. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Yeah, youngin. Here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. What? No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Oh, Tulsa is so precious. He's so adorable. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness. Someone on this train is normal. Yeah, Tells is super smart though. Oh. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. Honestly, that's what my ticket would look like. I would keep it in my wallet and then somehow my stuff always magically ends up getting crumpled really badly. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Oh yeah, but oh. I think I found the ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner, and let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Oh, so that's all that's here? Aw, too bad Silver's not here, and too bad Charmy's not here. Maybe Charmy's too young to be on this, right? Well, no, Tells is here. Tells is pretty young. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Cinnamon! Those are for our guests, you know? Train, be sure Cinnamon only gets one of those if they ask. Well, what if I want? Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, the snacks look really tasty, too. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. So why don't you try our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Old Cinnamon here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Oh yeah, totally. I would fight Vector for sure. That's... No, I would not. He has like dynamite bubblegum, man. That's scary. Wait, can we be both microwave expert and security guard? It's like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me, and then there's murder. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Cinnamon if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my... To be honest with you, since, I don't know, my brain's kind of like, I wonder if this is secretly Eggman, but I don't know. It might not be. It's just like, it's really dark right here. And like, it's kind of like mustache, but I don't know. I haven't even started the game. I guess we'll find out if anyone's sussy. I must take my leave, everyone. And then, I don't know, the arm and the train seems very like robotic, so that's why I think that. Please have a phenomenal time, and don't worry about mucking up the place either. The train is state of the art and it has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Cinnamon here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. Bye-bye. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards. There must be details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards are read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now in the nitty-gritty for the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it. It is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor car. Actually, that's where the captain would go. Tells you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitable. That's a big word. Tells. Do not say big words. Let's see. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of an industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There's none. Sounds fun. Hector, you're the butcher. Oh, well, I guess that explains why it's all lit. And SBO, the poet, both found in the library. Why would the butcher be in the library? I hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what, read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? C. I was listening and hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, and that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? I need to save. I'm getting like, some some other mixed vibes. Everyone to your stations! I really do love this art style though. Like, if they make a poster of this, I'll totally buy it. It's so cute. Oh, this is so exciting. The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same, isn't it awesome? I've done so many murder stuff, like with Danganronpa, and then Zero Escape was pretty wild. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me, so definitely these guys aren't the murderer, unless one of them disappears, then I will be sus of both of y'all. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery. Anyways, I cannot talk. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Honestly, this is probably more like Clue. I want to play Clue. Oh, it's a Flicky! My backstory is that I was best friends with a Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Now I'm hungry. The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. It's all dark. Wow. What's going on? Looks like I'm locked in here. You're both awake. Yeah? Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with their experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the other. Cinnamon, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Did she not bring it? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it? You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. So, you okay there? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Talk. Oh, nah, I guess that's it. Never mind. On the wet floor sign keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, so that counts, I suppose. That's funny. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Cinnamon, look closely at this. I wonder how this slide of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory, so I wonder if it's gonna be slightly like, I don't know, I've played a lot of Danganronpa. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How did you become as optimistic as this kid? What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick aside it here. It kind of looks like it's part of the Pico. Like maybe if it broke. What's the latest? Let's start the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a self-suspect. I'd say attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Cinnamon and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car? I'd say this. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. Oh, you want me to click on this? Crack on the shelf? Okay. My bad, wrong one. I'm trying to give it another whack and it is. Oh, I guess I clicked on it too early. What's the damage on the shelf supposed to prove something? If all over damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. If okay, tell us what now. Well, now we follow the train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So, now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think what would Sonic do and find your argument. Alright, well, we're gonna think what Sonic does. I think Sonic just thinks of just helping his friends out. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Then again, he is a smartass, so. Oh, I like this. It's cute. Cinnamon's dream gear. I like this. This is adorable. Looks like I collected enough rings. Did I go touch that light bulb? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This. Was that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do that kind of damage? It's broken. It's thinking time, oh my goodness. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. She's like, damn it. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. Figured it was no big deal and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I needed it. Lucky for you, I'm a detective and that was a mechanic. Let me see both of the pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here. A little elbow grease there and fixed. Thank you, Tills. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. I feel like that's just like a practice round for the more serious stuff. Wait, is that? It can't be Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun on finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. It's like, oh no. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need a rest. Oh, is he really gonna die? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, 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 no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Cinnamon. What do I do? Mouth to mouth. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Cinnamon, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Wahaha. And you catch up to Amy and tells to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. The murderer of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god, title card. I didn't even notice I didn't see the title card beforehand. Saloon car. It's very colorful in here. Looks like there's blood right there. Is that Omo Shell right there? It's like an evil Omo Shell. Amy! Amy, are you here? Look around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. I don't know, blackout. We're just all really committed to the mystery of Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes Snap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. I mean, he's not wrong about that, but either Sonic's a very good actor, or it's just wow. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the MUR-DER man. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are ye all doing in my salon? She tried so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough, enough of that. That's funny. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. we were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder, anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Cinnamon, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Great, let's do it. This is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Cinnamon, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been there. We should log this. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time tells. Have faith. So as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think tells is ignoring me. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Oh, is he blushing? I really do like your hat though. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Aw, Knuckles. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. That is cute. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Share like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Cinnamon, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Ah, yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! I'm just gonna... I didn't know if it was gonna do the same thing, so... Clearly won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. I really want to play Super Monkey Ball. I haven't played it in so long. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. We could have done that. I mean, Knuckles, probably. Tells us like, What are you two looking at me for? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. But what if there's more? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all of the salt off them. Ew, what bleh, patooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I got nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters though. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. What? I'll never understand this friend group. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's starting doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh. Uh-oh. Should I fear my job a little bit? How can it microwave? I will be the best microwaver. Howdy, partners. that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? I'll have to keep this in mind. Interrogation time. Local cinema, I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Cinnamon, just take a good look at her inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I would say probably Rouge. Wrong choice, Cinnamon. Let's try again. Oh, a game? Did he smash it because he got angry? I thought maybe he would have hanged out and then got angry. What makes you think I touched it? I guess because you punched it? Oh, man. Uh-oh. God, I really clutched that. I almost like missed a ring. Arcade machine is next. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector is like #1, but like 1 point. Knuckles toast apple bread. Does that say ultimate? Bagel candy. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. I mean, it's in the whatever it's called. Ow. God damn it. I need 35. Okay, well I got 35. We're good. But I don't think Vector wears lipstick. No, I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's but it's not like, it's not I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he busted me, I destroyed the machine in proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what are the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. The Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Simon, can you take a look one more time? It's probably like... It's probably this one. I bet... Is that supposed to be like Shadow? Because it says Ultimate. All other names have food theme, but this one, who goes here by Ultimate? You may not know Cinnamon, but there is someone here that goes by that title, the Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by, so Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, and then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Cinnamon. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Cinnamon, coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nap. You got it, partner. Excuse me. Hang in there. Oh. Library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This dip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's here. Starve, I kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espia, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader. Meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. I cannot talk. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing la 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 dee 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 dee? Set up, poem or a song? Aw, these little chows are so friggin' adorable. This one kinda looks like a Sonic one. I think this one must have like some bird. But I really wish they would bring the Chow Gardens back. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Cinnamon and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Or Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up in the saloon car. Honestly, it kind of makes sense, though, for Vector and SBO to hang out, because, like, I know Knuckles, I think, hangs out with Team Chaotic and stuff sometimes. So I know they have, like, a past. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino bar before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, when we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us one murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, got you covered too. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to convert Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO is actually library card reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this tells. Absolutely. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels sympathy for everything. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? How about a poem about trains? Let's do space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace of my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for eggs, Sonny. Oh wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Same thing as always, hidden in the trash. Let's take... I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Cinnamon, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we gotta stay optimistic, yeah. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure, but Cinnamon, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow. I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Yeah, flip, never know, man. I want to talk to Vector real quick. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tells. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay, I already read that, so. Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murderer mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Cinnamon, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Cinnamon, you made him a fool. Come on, Cinnamon, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over. But at what cost? A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people in shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there, he's been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Peckle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Isn't it like cucumbers and... I can't remember if he likes the crust cut off. Yeah, I know he likes it a certain way. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, they've been to space. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yeah, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Oh, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes, but... Cinnamon, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, poor thing, that arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I would want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Chaos Cola. I feel like I've looked at everything. Did I look at this? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like the amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Cinnamon, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's Stellas. I can't talk. Not leave it. That's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Caves are pretty cool. Yeah, I can look at it. Looked at that too. Oh, hold up. I didn't even notice I could move that. Okay, that explains a lot. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SB and try to find out what really happened. Okay. Let's start interrogating. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I would be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibi. Cinnamon and I are here to confirm two things. If Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. We were entered the library car, found something on the left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You know, special Sonic fan fiction. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. She helped me out. Alright, Cinnamon, what book do we think it might have been? Probably this one, because it's the only book we have. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Because it's the only one that's been used. Damn it, I did good the first time, but like this time I'm just like, eh. Nice, I made it this time. There are books scattered across the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Cinnamon, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual just to flip a page and ask away? Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you've read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's do page 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms, steering events that they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though? That means only the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO asked that question, Cinnamon hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I do? Let's do 15. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Cinnamon. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? Let's do 402. It was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations. An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has the autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all that information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if it'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses, and you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to sustain despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct, problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Cinnamon. He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Cinnamon, think we should have a piece of evidence to link someone who also saw SBO. It would be rude. Oh, whoops. Maybe this. Oh, maybe Rouge came in earlier with Vector and stuff, though. Like, I wanted those rings. I did good at that time. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It was a high score. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know, Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car? It's a mystery, my dear Cinnamon. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me, that cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how'd you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice? He can turn invisible. What should I do? Can I save? That kind of feels important, so. I'll join Tails. Depending on where he was reading at, he could have been. Yeah, maybe it's... At least I got plenty though. Maybe here? I was just gonna say, I thought maybe he might have actually snuck out with camo mode, but anywho, because I know you can do that. I like how they're still trying to stay in character. Murder is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, Feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Cinnamon, let's see what's next. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Aw, that's cute. My, talk about a warm welcome quick to the point, are you, darling? See, you've brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tells us right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Place? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part of Business Tycoon, part fervor of fine collectibles, I know how to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well. It's a Faberge Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. Woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything was taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the chow egg is here in the train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Well, why don't you both take a look? Found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Cinnamon, do you have an opinion? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. I don't like stealing. Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm gonna help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Cinnamon are in. Okay, let's get that egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card, do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, we distract. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Cinnamon is everything? Okay, I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, he's distracting the security guard. I would say Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? My life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine's stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. That's the child about their partner and kids. Yeah, do that. Like, you know, just talk. Excellent. People love talking about this themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect, I think we can move on then. With the card distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the Raptors, ask for the card, pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. The Chow in the uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on yours. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Cinnamon, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I'll pretend to be your spouse. Then you'd be married to the... What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, I am... You dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. And interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You have to work on your fortitude. So we'll try something else with the card of saying we need to get plays out of this play. So I guess everything else I was saying correct, but I was like, I'd be down for that. But anywho, push the security guard over. Such a thing. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distractor, we'd all head to the elevator, and just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator inside. We celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Let's just do a little dance. That's proper victory. I know one last we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them, have tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. Honestly, I wouldn't be like high five each of them, but honestly, tails would probably disable them. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Imagine you're not. Pretend there's nothing. Do I get to see it in action? We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter now. We claim our real prize. Have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code for the blueprints to find outage. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You surely think that's all there is to the saying no further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Is it a bomb? Uh-oh. Rouge has no one lived to tell this egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're on something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Twist the egg again. Eat the egg. Smash the egg. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Take one for the team. Let Rouge kiss the egg till the egg. Chaos control the egg away. You know what? If I could chaos control the egg away, I would say do that. Chaos control. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. I'll take one for the team. I mean, that's what they want to. Were we to stop the microwave, kids obviously not going to sacrifice their bodies far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Let's let it finish checking. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what if it isn't? Oh, and they could, you know, detect explosives. egg it, opened it. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really are onto something. Ooh, my. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. Completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Aww. It's like one of those hip-hop thingies, though. Which I don't know if I would want it. I was like, maybe they just died of old age. Maybe they kept the secret. Roosevelt. Let's see, I'll need them a little longer. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I had a lot of people mission you, Rouge, but we also have as much as suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that won't go luck to you. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Let's head out. I'm glad we're not questioning them more. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi for us, please? When Amy began the... What did you do? Sure. We left the dining car. Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed there as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you're playing? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see, 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How'd you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's work. She's so self-aware. Thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. I'm surprised Cream didn't come here. And again, I would say maybe it's because they're too young, but you know. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. About caring, dedication, and persistence. That sounds very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Cinnamon's everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Aw, if you brought me a flower, tell us. That'd be so wholesome. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze, I wonder if it's going to be the same. No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around. I had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise. I thought maybe we could play. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, I want to play blackjack. Ready for some hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Because we simply don't have time for this. We must have been Sonic. Probably a good play. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yeah. Alright, let's move on. I respect your restraint. Thanks. That would be bad. Let's go find Shadow. See what the ultimate life form was up to. That looks like the Master Emerald. Now as good as time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing me enough. It is inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tells, but I didn't expect that Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. It's also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be. I have an appointment coming up. With what? Gun? Well, Cinnamon, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tells. I can't talk. My dear Cinnamon. I should have named myself friggin' Watson. Yeah, wait, you want me to do it? What if something falls out or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tells refused. Tells must open. I'll open it. Alright, watch the pro. Ah! Cough, cough. All this dust, he opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Wow, it's a surprise. It's a full passage. Oh. We made it back to the library. So how's it going? I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. She probably thinks that he's the murderer. Surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you would. Oh, I already read that. I forget that you say the same stuff, so. Aw, it's so cute. Little babies. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play as a biddy. They don't miss. The shall understand music. What if I hit? Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. As an employee, do it. You have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you? Give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Aw, sweet. I'm like, ask for a chaos call out. Tells is so sweet. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stair's so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Cinnamon, we certainly will not. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right off. Coffee on a train, there's just no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect, sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tells. It's like, I don't like marshmallows in my coffee. Of course, I heard Shadow likes coffee, but he just likes to straight up eat the beans. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? That's cute. And here you go. Yeah, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. What's a rowing boat? That's kind of funny. Keys. Keyring must be Shadow's the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with the internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tells, you have to check this out. Hessy big! He's fishing! These windows are huge, what of you? I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing! As they say, great minds think alike, man. Presenting the Chow Band. Wow. Senator, we can't move until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I was just trying to see if there was a clue there. I'm all about them clues, if you know what I mean. Trash can. Tells no. Tells, I think we should check the trash. Every trash bin has been empty, Cinnamon, and you've been disappointed every time. You're gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Cinnamon. There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the... What's this? Ah, it's paper. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Alright, Shadow. We're gonna interrogate you. You will not interrogate me. Or intimidate me. There we go, Shadow. We have questions for you. Please do get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Alrighty, according to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car following. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and locked all the others. So one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture, y'all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. So logic sound though, was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, maybe. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Cinnamon and I can explain the car change, however. He's like, oh shit. Cinnamon, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? There's a hidden passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. It's thought time. I'm kind of scared he's gonna use Chaos Spear. I knew it. He used it. Yamate Kudasai. Damn it, I got distracted. Oh, is that it? Damn. I ran out of rings. Nice, I made it that time. What? The secret passage. So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Cinnamon. This suggests my theory, but so Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Till and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. A Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library card. Then how did SBO and Victor not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Cinnamon, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Victor didn't see Shadow because SBO was reading. I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me to. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Where were you even searching for SBO, huh? If you must know, I need to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seem to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Cinnamon and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Cinnamon, what evidence support Shadow claim that he was giving keys away? This! That feels good. How to get my thoughts in order. Or now to get my thoughts in order, not how. But I mean, maybe how works for me too, because I'm like, how do I do that? Ugh. No, I went too far. I feel like I might have fucked up. Because I gotta collect 60. No. God dang it. Oh, that was actually kind of short though. I feel like the other one was kind of longer. God. Look, dude. Nice, I did it that time. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on the key ring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SBO and Victor. No way! Well, what of his own key couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the diner car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tells and I certainly have presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Cinnamon and I know exactly why Shadow's locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Aw, Shadow, like, I haven't given her a gift yet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Cinnamon. Ah, yes, Tells. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find it. Shadow wanted to keep us away. I'm thinking it's Amy, but he was gonna have them play a song for her as a birthday present. That'd be cute. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know, it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? He's like, yeah, I do. Okay. How dare Cinnamon show me evidence? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Yeah, okay. Tell us things Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. What evidence shows that Shadow don't want Amy to know? I'd say this. That feels right. Just organize my thoughts. Oh god, stop throwing your chaos spears at me, dude. I should have jumped. Oh, I made Still, that's good. I was worried I was gonna be a couple of minutes short. You went rooting through the trash? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band tickets website. Tells don't. Yes, this is Hot Honey's website? No way, I love them. Hot Honey is the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is Psy, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gotten to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car shadow station? And watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tells figured this out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey band tickets website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. The Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. He's like, oh. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage when logging onto the website. Did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. It's because Shadow is super old. It's because he's 50 years old and it's like, technology ain't the same like it was back on the ark. But anywho. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized that everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas into the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets aren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I know I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I've been locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out and telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the tray. I've gotten through every locked door with these. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed, it's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your jester's so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you too. So, is that a date? Is Shad Amy gonna be a thing? Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That was a hot tip. At all leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Who gave you the tip, though? Is it the conductor? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. Is the conductor Eggman? I'm wondering if it is. I wonder if Sonic's actually like dead. Because it sounded like he was tired. That, or maybe someone spiked his drink with something to make him paralyzed. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Sentiment, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then let's do it. I'm gonna save. Yeah. I can't believe a secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is the closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Come on to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's alright. He was murdered too! I'm just kidding. I'm thinking it's Eggman. Let's finish this. It's now or never. I guess that's what he looked like when he was younger. Should I really sort out my evidence before I continue? In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figure he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick sped up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Wahaha. It's another reason why I think it might be Eggman. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Oh, good call. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand. Wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why. A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. Saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I'd completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. That was so nice. Shadow gave him a compliment. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Ah, so I might be right. So Sonic might not be actually, like, you know, really dead, but he got paralyzed. So that, or he has poison. Because he was like, I'm feeling numb, I'm gonna sleep. Someone brought a weapon onto this train? That shouldn't be possible. It tells us, right? The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. It's the conductor. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think? Is anyone ready to solve this case? Yeah. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. I know who it is. It's the conductor. And you just rip off the mask. It's Eggman. It's probably why there was an Eggman book. Wonderful to have you all here. Tells and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Cinnamon. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Alrighty, let's go get him. They're gonna be like, oh my god, he's really knocked out. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself with the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBM. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Ooh, are they gonna do an escape room, like, visual novel? That'd be so cool. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! So you gonna be like, disappear? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? They're like, oh my god, he's still sleeping. He's not responding to us, Sonic. What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Can you hear us? He's banged up, but there is a pulse that's weak. Let him down, Vector, and make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? No. There's no way. I know Knuckles is a rival, and then Shadow is technically a rival too, but they wouldn't like beat the shit out of Sonic like that. Well, they do fight, but like, not kill-wise at least. Unless we're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game, but that's like a completely different can of worms. And also there's only one canon ending, or canon story, so. There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tell Cinnamon I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I wouldn't say any of those guys. Can it give me like a different option? And be like, it's Amy! I don't think it's Shadow, I don't think it's Vector, I don't think it's Knuckles, I don't think it's Blaze, I don't think it's Rouge, I don't think it's Amy, I don't think it's Delta, I don't think it's SB, I think it's the conductor, but it's not giving me an option. Let me click. Is it like gonna make me go through my... Oh, you know what? Shadow did said he tried to find SB and he couldn't find SB at all. But I can't see SBO like beating the crap out of Sonic like that. I guess they want me to go through the song and dance real quick first before actually dealing with the conductor. I should probably keep reading out loud. I was just reading that in my head for a second there. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? Sure, you didn't miss a question, but I think Cinnamon and I can explain that too, Cinnamon. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. He's a poet, so he's a quick reader. SBO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Ah, SBO. That's so mean. I'd be so mad. Knuckles, did you beat him up after that? I would have. I've been like, bro. If I'm right, SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage. Then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Cinnamon and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Cinnamon. Here is evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage. It's either Rouge or Shadow, because they have the blueprints, right? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw the blueprints Rouge had them? Well, Cinnamon, do you have an answer for him? How would SBA had seen those blueprints? SBA swiped them from the conductor. SBA found them before Ridge did. Ridge, where did you find the library cart? It was stuffed with brochures. Check the saloon car first and then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Cinnamon and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Cinnamon and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is Rose, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? So dark. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close to what would Sonic do? He's going to the light, that's what's happening. And I can get whatever it's called. I ran into those things. Oh man. There, I made it. That took me a second. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm not sure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blown dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knock out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. Locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Tim and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? Say this. Oh, I gotta do another one of these sharp pickers. I gotta get 65 rings this time. Oh, it's so scary. Thank God, that one was like first try, let's go. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get to Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tells, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SB is right, this is filling with flimsy tells. Need to answer, my name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Like that. I mean, if SBO did do it, I'll be a little surprised, but unless he did murder Sonic, but then like the conductor is Eggman and he like took it too far. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, if I broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty, but what if one of those robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a tracker that robot arms use that continues through the bend. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easy, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory tells, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information. I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy? You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tells you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO, what? Evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage. Yeah, now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. She's ready to, like, beat him up. Sonic gonna be like, bro, it wasn't him. Hey guys, Sonic, you're okay. And just as we saw the mystery, I bet it's the conductor. SBO was the murderer, right? Oh no. Is it? SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's not lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I can use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important, I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it is more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. As we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. He's like, damn it. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do that. Do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. And the conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. I want to have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. Situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit but with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. So he was set up. What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic station in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank God it wasn't lethal. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is its instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's science staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Pretty sure the conductor. Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart? The conductor. According to Sonic, was attacked with it. Oh, never mind. I guess it's the train. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly has been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train, come out and show yourself. Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Is Vector just gonna beat the crowd? Okay, come on. There's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? He's like, ugh. Yeah, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk, you fools. We're too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? Talking. I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Oh, so the train went yonder and he's like, no, you can't leave. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Then he's laughing. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. I can't keep my footing. I went to bed night. Well, I wouldn't have thought the train was the bad guy. I actually thought the conductor was secretly Eggman, but anywho. Oh, hey, you're awake. Sorry, are you okay? Hang in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car, but where's everyone else? That's a great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. I feel terrible. I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get out bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Oh, what a mess here with the robot arms going rogue. I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at this. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, a pinch of salt and there's over the shoulder. Perfect, I can already tell her luck is turning around. I've never heard of... I think I saw that in Encanto, maybe, but I don't... I mainly know about mirrors and stuff. Yeah, it swiped at me. Best leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh, it's Eggman. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. You spiky blue pest. It seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. That certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems wouldn't need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg. Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spears. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a bandit is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision or report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary if feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got it to thinking I need to manufacture motivation. But how is... Well, maybe it was different. I don't know. I'm not gonna... I was gonna be like, how has the dude worked on the train for like 32 years, though? Like, how old is Eggman? How long have these trains been around? I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Chow. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation in being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. But am I supposed to think the train purposely had Sonic knocked out so I could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it? Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. I should have done more. Am I at fault here? So you can be like, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that you got here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need your help helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those sleep before you think kind of guys. I got you, you're right. At least keep moving forward and make it. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's like, oh, they were like, what would Sonic do? And he's like, and then he just kind of confirmed what I was thinking beforehand. I was like, I don't really know if Sonic thinks. Not to be like, he probably does to a degree, but it's more or less just run and save his friends and stuff. What would you do? He's like, what would I do? Light speed through head on, rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. No, you did it. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. I thought we kind of did end the mystery. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready, let's do this. Oops. Nice, made it. Just wait till I see Eggman, we'll clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first, come on, let's go. Oh, damn it. Oof, made it that time. Y'all came for us. Of course, but let's move. Train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off the stupid train. Let's go. Aw, damn it. I didn't know there was gonna be like a thing right there. I fucked up. There, I made it that time. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. What kind of movie too already? Always. This movie. It's like Shadow, calm down, man. Okay, this one was easy. I did it first. Alright, let's go. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. God, these spikes are really getting me. At least it's just 55 rings. Oh, but I fell. Oh, I almost fell again. That was like, no. Let's see, this is no treat to the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Alright, time to, I guess, wreck this train up. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. I guess I would be more concerned about being a robot than going to the future, I guess. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. I like that they mentioned Sage. That's cool. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Or that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it. Everyone get ready. We're taking this thing down. I think what it's probably wishing is that the conductor doesn't retire, but even if we weren't there, it would probably still want to retire. Oops. Damn it, I fell. I made it. Now you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Could he mean the conductor? He's retiring. You have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ah, I missed those little container rings, but I also took a lot of damage too. There, I got it that time. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Because he's getting old, and that's what most people do when they get retired. I'm pretty sure he liked working for the train and stuff, but like, you know, it's part of life that happens. Ah, damn, I think I ran into that. No, I'm 10 rings short. Ah, cool, I get it. You promised me, you promised. Let him speak and hand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop, what are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. I have a feeling I probably have more ring stuff to do. Unless it's boss time. Oh, it's boss time, I guess. Can I go super? Oh, there's a lot going on, man. Nice. That one wasn't too bad. I did pretty good that time. Oh, poor little Flicky. A Flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. Stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save them on it. Let's show our full power. Oh, more rings. I fucking work this out, right? Just be delivered Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Ooh, I need 100 rings now. This is going on big crazy. Oh yeah, for sure it's gonna be crazy. Ooh, it is very crazy. Ooh. Well, at least I got 60 rings. Nice, made it. Let's go. Train all upset as I know. I'll grab the Flicky. Flicky's probably like, bro, I'm tired. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Aw, that's cute. I like that. Oh, that's cute. You caught her. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. That's pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done now. Let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rose, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. What did Sonic get? Hi, Ranger. We did it. Well, I say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, it's over. Mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group send with unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Oh, his wife's so cute. You honestly never believe what happened. Let's see, so I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here quick. We leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'm almost done with the Resident Evil 4 remake and I love the game so much I can't recommend it enough to other people. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. This is the least I can do, Sonic everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you're just following what you thought was the game. Sorry to know what I have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed is sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. What game is this? The Murderer of Sonic the Hedgehog? It's like a visual novel mystery game, and then there's a little bit of gameplay. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where did he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Aw, that's so cute. Happy birthday, Amy. That's adorable. Happy birthday. These chows are so cute. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. It's an adventure of a birthday, darling. Memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. Right from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I still go into poet mode. I admire tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling pertinacity. That's a funny concept, but I imagine it was a very nice game. It was pretty nice. I wonder if it's supposed to be a joke game, because I know April Fool's is tomorrow, but anywho. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if pertinacity is the word. I don't. Me and you don't know. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Well, I didn't dream of it. Aw. Son Amy? I'm okay with Son Amy or Shad Amy. I'm like, oh, some shit. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Oh, it's April 1st for me. It's not April 1st just yet. It's getting there. Let's go, Dad. That's so cute. I like that. Metal Sonic's like, yeah, Dad, you can do it. And Sage is like chilling there too. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber ducky or the angry one? It's cute. Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. That's adorable. That's my story when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job. I'm gonna go run around at the speed of sound and then practice my singing. 1 million's in the lottery. I practiced my singing, and after all that, which one do I want to do? Fly to space or run? I'll run a local supermarket. I'll be a better runner, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's just been my life. This is cute. This game is very wholesome. I really love the art style for this game. It's nice. Oh, man. I think I saw my sister was playing it when I was like looking at the Steam pop-up. That's a funny title. You should watch the trailer. It's pretty funny. They're like, we finally listened to y'all. Oh my god, Sonic's dead. More or less, it was kind of like Clue. That's the kind. I've never played Clue though, but I assume that's kind of like how Clue goes. Who made this game? It says it's published by Sega and developed by Sega. Yeah, this is actually done by Sega. When I was reading the thing, it says it wasn't done by the Sonic team. And then it said it can be canon or headcanon, whatever you want it to be. Thought it was some fan game. Oh yeah, same. I see Ian Flynn there. I know Ian Flynn does the Sonic IDW comic books. I think he originally kind of did Archie too for a little bit. I honestly read some of the Sonic IDW comic books and I really like them quite a bit. I want to buy it eventually. I guess it's part of your headcanon. I think it should be part of headcanon. Like, I thought this was pretty wholesome-y. They mentioned places, and then they had Sage and stuff. So, like, they mentioned Spagonia and all that jazz. I don't know, Spagonia is, like, in Sonic Unleashed. They mentioned Professor Pickle. Shadow and Amy are gonna go see a concert together. I'm like, that's gonna be cute. Yeah, it's like a jukebox mode. So you can, like, while you're running around on the thing, you can collect music and music from other games, like Live and Learn. And I think they had some music from, like, Sonic and the Secret Rings, and I know they had some stuff from Sonic. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Happy April Fool's Day observed. So yeah, it's an April Fool's joke. I didn't get to read all of that, but anywho. I think that was very, very cute. I liked that quite a bit. And I kind of wanted to add this to my library because I think the last time they did an April Fool's joke with a game, it was like the Bayonetta game that's like Pixel, and that doesn't exist on Steam anymore, but I still have that in my library.